Hello, everyone. This is Dagmar. I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you today. I'm sure you might have heard that we are in a spiritual war that we're fighting. And, I don't know if you believe that or not. Perhaps you don't, perhaps you do, but I do believe it. I believe we are in a spiritual war. And I believe also that's why so many of us spiritual warriors have been waking up, and healers and light workers, okay? And my question to you is, do you know what it takes to win this spiritual war? Do you even know what constitutes winning in this war, supposedly, that we're in, right? Do you know what the rules are? And do you know how to play it? And I will actually be giving a talk to help you see a little bit of the big picture about what it takes to win the war, win the spiritual war, on May 17th. And I'll give you a little bit more of more details about the talk at the end. But the talk, it's called The Shocking Truth as to why you are really here. And I'm going to try to help you see a little bit of the bigger picture as to what it will take to win this spiritual war we're in. But before I give you the details, I want to share a little bit more about it to kind of help you relate with what that means that we're in the spiritual war. So many of us, you probably feel like there are forces that are working against us, right? Which there are. Some of us are calling it evil forces, or, we feel them in the, perhaps the dysfunction that we're living, in the dark night of the soul that we're living, in our lives being turned upside down, in the challenges we've been experiencing, right? Like there's these forces against us, all the stuff that's being done unto us, that we're having to face, like the COVID-19 stuff, all vaccinations, now the Ukraine war, et cetera, right? But I would like to summarize that, what these forces are, to help you a little bit better understand what they are. And I would summarize them from a spiritual perspective as they are considered low vibration. That's the force that's against us, is the low vibration energies, okay? Some of us are calling it the cabal or the black hats or, whoever, right? But really they're the low vibration energies, and they're in other people, and then they're in us. We carry those low vibration energies too. And these low vibration energies are keeping us stuck on this continuous treadmill that we're on this low vibration treadmill, because the more of this stuff we carry, the more we're attracting, the more we're creating it in our lives. And it presents a distraction for us in our lives. So like we're distracted by life, by our kids, by the relationship we live, and all the drama that we experience in it, by our struggles with our personal stuff like fear, self-sabotage, money issues, you name it. And then we don't have time for the things that, like the talk I'm going to be giving, to learn about what is it going to take, for example, to win the spiritual war, to help us get off of this treadmill, right? Because we're so distracted by all this other stuff, what we call life, okay? But see, life doesn't have to be one big dysfunction, right? I mean, did you really come here to live this one big dysfunction after another? This fear-based living? Is this why you came here? Well, so with this distraction, this low vibration energy that we're experiencing, we're then creating another distraction, which is entertainment, drugs, alcohol, to distract ourselves from these distractions, from these dysfunctions, the low vibration energies, right? And we just become so subdued that we miss what's really important, you know, and what is it really going to take to win this war, win this spiritual war. And I can tell you that it's not out there, it's in here. And so I invite you to come to my talk, and you don't even have to come. It's like, you just have to show up. It's online. It's a free talk. You just have to turn on your computer and watch. You know, so you just have to show up for it for 30 minutes to hear a little bit more about what is it going to take to win the spiritual war we're in. Come find out the bigger picture, the real truth of why you're really here. Okay. And so it's going to be happening on May 17th in our Facebook group. It's going to be airing live in our Facebook group called Healers Change the World. And so you have to actually join the group in order to catch the live in the group. And there'll be also prizes for participating in the live. I'll be asking some questions, and I want you to comment or give some answers in the comments below the video as we're going through the live, and you'll be automatically entered into a drawing where you can win a prize. And or if you can't absolutely make that time, then there will be a replay for a brief amount of time, for maybe a couple of days or so, that you can catch. So I hope you, you know, set yourself up to win this war on the spiritual warfare that we're in, and come and listen to my talk and gain more information and understanding of the bigger picture and the shocking truth as to why you are really here on this earth. And so go ahead and check the links below the video that I'm leaving there, how to join the group, how to, you know, sign up for the talk so that you get notified. And if you like this little piece of video on YouTube, then go ahead and click the like button and perhaps subscribe to my channel if you wish to hear more. And if you want to catch the, I'm going to post the actual video there too for a little while. So if you want to catch it, just go ahead and subscribe. And I love you guys, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.